Hi guys, welcome to Film Companion South. I'm Vishal Menon, and in today's episode of Now Bingeing, I'm going to be talking about Archana Kavi's show, Meen Aviyal. See, now I know that I'm a little late to discover this show, but I'm really glad I did. All episodes are about 6 to 10 minutes each, and there are altogether only 6 episodes. In fact, I started watching the first episode and I couldn't stop, and I finished the whole series in one sitting. So as I kept watching this show, one of the first things I realized is it's not a show that's held together by some clever writing. More than the writing, it's not a show that tries to be about something in particular. And as you keep going, you realize that that too has its own charm. So what it lacks in terms of writing and complicated plot points, it more than makes up with mood and texture. For instance, I really liked how the show breaks the fourth wall to get us into the mind of the character. Usually in shows like this, it's very common to see how the makers resort to voiceovers instead of something like the fourth wall breaking to get us into the mind. And I think it's something that really works for the show. The soul of the show though really comes from the sister-brother relationship at its core. And honestly, I was really surprised at how fresh this all felt. It got me thinking, and I realized that apart from Opal, I couldn't think of many other films told from the point of view from the older protective sister. And I also like the performances of both Archana Kavi and Arun Kurian, who play these siblings. Arun Kurian especially was as likable as he's annoying. Arun also has this way of getting us to buy into all these silly lines, like how he keeps talking about how he got 85% in college, and how he convinces a friend that his Instagram account is called Wanderlust_Arun Cool. The show also really worked for me as a nice portrait of urban life. I really like that apartment and how it feels so lived in. And it's also nice to see how this apartment becomes the home for a lot of random people, like it often does in cities. Amrita, the protagonist, also deals with her turning 30 and how that comes with its own set of pressures of getting married. But the show never feels like it is just about this. It feels like it's about so much more. And usually in a Malayalam movie or a show, you feel very odd when the characters try to mix both Malayalam with English. But here it feels so natural, especially given the cosmopolitan context of things. So when these characters talk to each other in multiple languages, they really feel like conversations. They never feel like dialogues. Amrita, we are also told, is a psychologist. But I wish the show had dug a little deeper to give us a little more of a professional side. It's one of the show's few missteps where its lack of fuss attitude works against it. In the end, it's a show that made me want to know more about these people and what they're going to do next. It's also a nice example of the right kind of content working on the web space, even without it trying too hard to push in an ad or trying to be a watered down version of a movie. The whole show is under 1 hour, and I really hope you guys check it out and tell me what you guys felt about it. So that's it for my review of Meen Aviyal. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to Film Companion South.